So first of all, I broke my nail. This is my second outfit for the photo shoot. We just got done. I have my swimsuit underneath here. So I'm just gonna like hop out of this real quick. We got in the water so like I can feel the sand in my dress, and that is not a comfortable feeling at all. The photo shoot's super fun. We have to go back at like 7:30 to see the edits, but I feel like they came up really good. Now, Brent's about to take me snorkeling, so wish me luck with that, because I'm worried. I don't want a bitch to touch me. But okay, I shall check in a bit. Also completely forgot that I need to take off my makeup, because who's snorkeling with a full face makeup? Not me. So we are relaxing in the bar area. I literally look like I have bags under my eyes. I think it's just because I'm dehydrated. He loves me, so he won't say he sees them. We're in the bar, like getting some drinks before we go snorkeling, because that's a great idea. And then we are getting some drinks. I have a little pina colada. What you got?
Carlsberg.
What's a Carlsberg?
Never had it before I came here, but it's kind of like a Miller.
Oh, like a Miller Lite?
Yeah. Pretty good.
Don't even know what that tastes like either. Ladies shouldn't drink beer.
Try for the video.
No.
Try for the video. Wait, give me a reaction.
Okay, a reaction to a lady tasting a beer.
Or
I already hate it.
Yeah. So biased.
I hit my tooth.
You bad at this.
It's like bitter carbonated soda. Like just like the carbonated water. I don't get why anybody would drink that shit. This is not a drill. There's a shark underneath the dam. Look. Where did it go? There's a shark underneath our villa. Okay, so we're headed to breakfast again today. Our photo shoot went really well yesterday. We got this cute little printout. It looks, my hair looks crazy. I haven't showered yet because we have a spa thing today and they wanted us to shower like right before we went, so we have to like wait for that. But went some picture. I can't wait to like hang it up at our apartment. I look pasty. I don't know why I look pasty on my face. Anyway, but it's so funny because we've been here for so long that all of the staff, like whenever you go anywhere and you buy anything, they ask you what your room number is, and now it's gotten to the point that all the staff just is like 137, like know exactly what room we're in. And I don't know if it's a compliment or not. I think that it's like we've been here for a long ass time, so they all know exactly who we are. Oh, wait, say that again.
They've all memorized our room number.
Yeah. It's like everywhere we go, they'll be like room number, and then they'll be like 137, right? And we're like, yeah, that's us. And then The other night, Brent actually like lost the hotel room key. Like we walked all the way back to our villa, only to get to the door and realize we had no key to get in. And then we went to dinner yesterday, and they're like, oh, "We have your key, like 137, right?" And so being known is a good thing, and it also can be embarrassing too. He's getting wasty. I want to get aqua wasty.
Vodka.
No, it's not. It's water, but their water's super good here. On our side of the island is where the like villas are. Like we have a water jacuzzi villa, and that's on one side of the island. On the other side of the island is where the restaurants are. So every day we have to walk back and forth on both sides of the island. Well, we figured out that it was quicker to like walk from like the beach side instead of walking on the path that they have like cultivated for everybody. So we've been doing that all day, and it was like perfectly fine. And this is like last night we decide, oh, let's take the beachfront to the villa. So we're walking on the beachfront. It's dark as hell. So then I bring out my flashlight. When I bring out my flashlight, when I tell you, I saw how many fucking crabs? How many fucking
100 at least. There's
like,
a ton.
it was like 100 crabs, variety of sizes. Like at first it was just like little ones, like this big. And then it was like, then we were seeing ones that were like this big. And then we were seeing ones like that big. And like, I was like, oh my gosh, like regretted everything in that moment. Regretted taking the beachfront to walk home at night. And like, at first we were walking and it was fine. And then kept seeing more and more and bigger and bigger. And so I start screaming and I'm like, ah, ah. And I just take off running. And Brent's like, wait, like, no, don't run. Because when we're walking, they're like moving out of the way. But since I'm running, because whenever they would move out of the way, sometimes they would go too close for comfort, you know? And so I start running, and like, they couldn't move in time for me to be running. And so then I was having to jump over crabs to try and get to safety, because I just wanted to make it to like the wood bridge, because then when we got to the wood bridge we could take the normal pathway the rest of the way home. But yeah, and then Brent was like, what was the thing, you were like, come back and look at this, like come back, come here. And I was like, no, I'm not fucking doing this shit. And he was like, come here. And
Left.
yes, and then he was like pointing at something in the ground, and so I was like, no, I'm not doing your shit, I want to get to the safe part, and like took off. So then he's like, look at this, and so he goes and he points down at the ground, and he's like, look at this, and then there's a big ass fucking crab comes running out and goes right between his legs, and he's like, ah, or whatever, and then we like get to safety and everything, we make it back to the villa and everything's fine. But walking on the beachfront in the middle of the night is not the vibe at all. Not trying to get pinched by no fucking crabs. Okay, so now we are at our spa treatment. It's him and her spa, and I haven't had a professional massage ever. Does it smell like?
That's strong.
It does smell really strong. I'm really excited to rub it on my face.
Hey, how are you?
This is so good. It tastes like lemonade, like clear, like as if they like made it how lemonade's really made, like with lemons. I'm super excited. We picked out oil that we're gonna use. Got some like little eye mask things because my eye bags have been acting crazy. And I put mine. I wanted to be toned and firmed because I didn't even know that was an option. What did you put on yours?
Stress relief.
Because I stress you out.
No.
time.
You may tell the story?
Yes, tell the story.
So I'm drunk, obviously. It was late at night, and I'm out here and I'm looking at cool fish and stingrays. I saw a stingray, went right on the dock. And so that was the time that I wasn't gonna pull my phone out because I didn't want to drop it in the water. So I just kind of laid down and looked. But after that, sitting here looking at the cool fish, and I'm gonna reenact it back here. This is what happened, but I pulled my phone out like this, and I guess it got caught on my pocket like this, and it dropped right in the water. So I was like, fuck, because it's water resistant, but not waterproof. So I knew I had to be quick because it was under that 1 meter mark that the water resistance is supposed to cover. And so I jumped in the water, shirt on and everything, because I had to be quick. And I thought it was a lot shallower than it actually was. And so my feet never hit the water, and a wave got me, and I kind of like rolled backwards. But I could still see the light going on because it's dark outside, but the phone was on, so I could see the light in the water. So I'm down there reaching, like my eyes are closed because I got water in my eyes a little bit. I finally grabbed it and I walked back up and realized I mean, the phone was completely fine. Like, it could have been in there for a while, so I probably had time to take my shirt off or even, go down the stairs or something. But,
Not the dramatic jump in.
yeah, it was really cold, and but it wasn't bad. Like, I don't regret it.
It wasn't bad. No regrets.
No regrets.
So we finally made it. It is the last day of our honeymoon in the Maldives. I know you guys are probably sick of my stuffed up nose, but last night we went on a private beach, like dinner. It was like a menu. We had to pick like the menu ourselves, and we had like our own waiter, and it was like just us on the beach. And then eventually it was like probably after like an hour or so, like another couple had also had a reservation for their private dinner, so theirs was like next to ours, but it was like far enough away that you couldn't hear them or anything that they were doing. And it was honestly friggin' amazing. What was your favorite course?
Definitely the lobster.
Oh, couldn't see.
Definitely the lobster. Talking about last night?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was so amazing. Also, I took off all my eyelash extensions because I couldn't stand them being on anymore. We're probably gonna do some more scuba diving, and then we're going on a sunset day cruise to watch like the sunset and also see some dolphins, hopefully, and it's gonna be amazing. Okay, so it is our last day. Well, yeah, last day in the Maldives. We have to pack up and get our bags ready. Our flight isn't until like 5, so we get to hang out on the island until then. But we have to pack up. We had our last breakfast on the island, and it's like so bittersweet. Last night we went dancing, even though we didn't really dance, because they turned the bar into like a club. It was like a nightclub kind of feel, and it was super cute. And yeah, but I'm definitely feeling the blues just because of really the staff here. The staff here is so friggin' awesome. Like, they all have such cool stories, and they're just so amazing that it's gonna be crazy going back home and like dealing with people who aren't as cool. My friend and I basically have just been relaxing at the bar. We had our last lunch on the island, and we handed out all the like thank you cards I wrote for like all of our favorite people. And I did not expect to, but I totally cried, which is so funny because I did not cry leaving America, but I'm crying going back to it because the people here were just so amazing and so nice and make you feel so welcomed. And I don't know, it's like a different kind of experience that I'm really, really, really gonna miss. But now we're just hanging out, reading, waiting for our like seaplane to come get us. So I think I'm gonna end this here, maybe. I'll probably get some couple shots, but basically gonna be done vlogging our honeymoon trip. It's so crazy because this doesn't even feel like a honeymoon trip. This feels like basically just we moved somewhere for 10 days. But yeah, here's my honey. I'm gonna go join him. I'll see you. This plane is here to take us away. And we're going home.